everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company with another quick video using some of our products. How is everyone doing this Monday night? Oh, connection. I keep getting a low connection. I'm not quite sure what the problem is. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Mine was pretty decent. I actually got to get out of my house for a tiny bit. So I was very, very grateful for that. I'm going to hop in and get started here. If this is the first time you are catching me live, if you will comment 1 in the comments. If you have watched our lives before, if you will comment a 2 in the comments. If you're catching me live, if you would comment live, and if you are watching by replay, if you will comment #replay. Alright, so tonight I am going to use our Farmhouse cut-aparts. And I'm actually going to use the Home is Where Your Heart Is. And I'm going to be using this like barnyard scene. So those are the 2 that I'm going to be using tonight. And the surface that I'm going to be using are these little mini chalkboards. I picked these up at my local Dollar Tree. And also what I'm going to be doing tonight is, if you share this live and you comment in the comments that you shared it, then I am going to send out to the first 2 people that share the video. I will send you each one of these. I also have 2 that are done that I did in another video. There's this one here, The Home is Where Your Heart Is, and this one, Life is Better on the Farm, and they're up for grabs as well. I will send these out to you just for sharing my video with your friends. Okay. Just setting those back on my shelf. Okay, so I'm also going to be using our bright white chalk paste. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to turn you guys around so that you can see my table, and then we're going to get started. Alright. Let me pull this out a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my stencil open. And I am going to work my stencil down from the top and then pull it off the backer sheet. Oh, this one isn't one that I've used yet. Alright, so we're going to cut this one apart. So I'm going to pull it up, and then I'm just going to I'm going to cut it straight across on the little line here. There we go. So I'll just set those aside. Hey Lisa, thanks for popping on. Okay, so I'm going to use the little barnyard farmhouse first, and because I've not used this, I'm going to just throw it on my skirt and pick up some lint. It's called linting. So you just get a little bit of lint on the sticky part of the stencil so that it doesn't stick quite so bad. And I'm just going to set this guy right down here. And I'm going to smooth out all the air bubbles because I don't want any air bubbles in my silk screens. And in case this is the first time you're joining Magnolia Design Company, our stencils are self-adhesive silkscreen stencils that can be used over and over and over again. You just need to clean them with some cool water and let them dry, and then you put them back on the backer sheet. And that's why all of my backer sheets are labeled, so that when I'm done with my stencils and they're all dried and they're ready to get put back on their backer sheets, I know exactly where they're going. So now I'm getting this home is where my herd is, and I'm going to get that one all lined up here, and I'm just going to lay that down, and I'm going to smooth out my silkscreen areas because I do not want any bumps in my silkscreens. Okay, and now they are both ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open up my chalk paste, and I'm going to take one of my stir sticks and I'm going to give it a good stir. Make sure I get all of the edges so I can get them mixed up, because if you let it sit around the edges it will get crusty and nasty and then it doesn't work. And as you can see, I'm got dried pieces all over the place. So I'm just going to give this a really good stir, because you want it to be consistency of yogurt or frosting in a can. Okay, so now I've got this all stirred up, and I'm going to grab one of my small squeegees, and I'm just going to dip it in my paste, and I'm going to start from the top and work my way down, making sure all of my silkscreen areas are covered. And a little bit of paste goes a very long way. Okay, now that all of my silk screened areas are covered, I'm going to squeegee the excess back into the jar, and I'm going to go back over and pull up any excess that is there. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back in my jar. And then I'm just going to grab a corner, and I'm going to work my way down the side, and I'm just going to pull across. You never want to pull from a corner because you can stretch your stencils, and that's something you don't want to do. So there's the first one, and then I'm going to go in and grab the corner on this one, and I'm going to work my way down, and then I'm just going to pull across, and there's the second one. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my heat tool, and I'm going to get these all dried up. that those are all dried up, I'm going to set my supplies aside and put the lid back on my chalk paste. Okay, let me see. Do I? I don't. I thought I had my paint in here. I was going to go ahead and paint the frames, but I will do that off camera, and that way they will be all done. Just like these guys here that I did, I just painted them with a just a cheap green paint that I got from Walmart, like their 50-cent paints, and you know, and that way they can match any home decor. You can leave them raw like they are. I do like to have them painted, so I'm gonna have to dig out my paints. I'm not quite sure where they are, or I would grab them now. But what I'm gonna do now that these are dry, I'm gonna set these aside, and I'm gonna clean up my stencils and get them all cleaned up and get them ready to get put away. So I'm gonna just pull out my microfiber towel, and I'm going to lay both of the stencils out on my towel. And then I'm just going to grab some water that I have in my water bottle, and I'm going to get these all sprayed down. And then I'm going to grab one of my disinfectant wipes. And I'm just going to get these all wiped off. And you can see how easy they wipe up. They clean off really, really well. Okay, then I'm going to pull them up and flip them over. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just take that disinfectant wipe and wipe over the back. And as you can tell, they're sticky again. Hey, Amanda. Oh, thank you. When I did this one, I was thinking of Cam, of maybe doing it like on a little t-shirt for him, because he got his tractor for his birthday. I just thought that one was cute. Alright, now these are all cleaned up. And I'm just going to grab another one of my... Yeah, I thought so. Grab it, just another clean microfiber towel, and I'm going to lay them over, and I'm going to just press them out. And they'll stick to the other one. So I'm going to move the one that I cleaned them with aside. I'm just wanting to make sure that these are completely dried before I put them back on my backer sheet. Okay. So then all you do is you bring your backer sheet back in, and you line these guys back up like so. Or not like so. Yeah, like so. And you just, whoop, make sure that they're stuck down before you start, pressing them, or they will go everywhere. Yep. And I press that one out. Then I'll grab the other one here, and I will put it back on the backer sheet like so. And voila, you have 2 really cute projects, and you're all cleaned up in just a short amount of time. That's what I love about the Magnolia Design products, is you can create really, really cute items, and there's not a lot of cleanup involved. There's not a lot of mess. And I can, if I need a gift for somebody, or, last minute I get an invite to something that I totally forgot about, or I find an invite that I totally forgot about, I can just pull out, my stencils and some chalk paste, and I can whip up a project and, have it completely done and all of everything cleaned up in a very short amount of time, and I love that. I love the fact that I can, have everything cleaned up and pretty much put away by the time I'm done doing a live video. The only thing that I've got to clean up right now is my squeegees and my stir stick, and that's where my disinfectant wipes come in, because I just grab one of those and wipe off the excess paste from when I stirred it, and then just wipe off the squeegee, which the squeegees are very easy to wipe off. And voila, that project is done, and all of the cleanup is done as well. So I'm gonna pull you back up here to me. Okay, so if you like what you saw, if you would throw some thumbs up. Again, for those that share, I will send these out to you in the mail, and get them, shipped out. I do have 2 sets, so I will do the first 2 people that I see that share this video and comment that they shared. And then the other thing I wanted to make you aware about is my VIP club. I still have 6 spots available, and the requirement is for 3 months. And when you sign up, all you have to do is spend $25 on the website each month, before taxes and shipping, and then you will be put into a special group that I've created here on Facebook, and I will come live and create with the stencils that you guys purchase, because I can see what you guys purchase. I can do it that way, or here's a question that I would love some feedback on. Would you rather me create a supply list each month and have you purchase those specific supplies and then create with you in that group? If you'd rather me do it that way, I don't mind doing it that way at all. That actually sounds a little bit better. Just let me know what you guys are thinking, for this group. I would love to have you join on and create with me. The other thing I wanted to let you know is our Get Started Kit. If you would like to join my team, or if you would just like to, join in to get your hands on some products, or, because as a creator, we have a 35% discount off the website, and our Get Started Kit is only $69 plus tax and shipping. If anyone is interested in knowing more about the Get Started Kit or joining my team, if you will comment join in the comments, and I will send you a link. I will send you the actual video that I've created for my opportunity group, that tells you everything that you would need to know about Magnolia Design Company and joining my team. So if you would be interested in knowing more about the company and getting paid to craft like I do, if you will comment join in the comments, and I will get that video right out to you. Anyway, thank you so much for popping on. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday night, and I will see you again soon with another quick video from Magnolia Design Company. Have a great night. Bye.